Finding the domain of a log function. If you know how to answer this question, you'd get 3 easy marks in the 2023 Maths Methods Northern Hemisphere exam. For this question, we've got let f of x equal this rule, find the implied domain of f. When finding the implied domain of a log function, all you need to do is let whatever's inside the brackets to be larger than 0, and then you solve for x. And so doing this, we're going to get minus x squared minus 5x minus 6, and this has to be larger than 0. This is a non-linear inequality, and so to solve for the values of x where this is going to be true, we need to sketch the graph of this quadratic function. To do this, we're first going to need to factorize this, and so taking out minus 1 as a factor, we can write this as minus times x squared plus 5x plus 6, and this has to be larger than 0. And so factorizing this now, this is going to be minus times x plus 2 times x plus 3, and this has to be larger than 0. From here, sketching this graph, we know that this is going to be a negative parabola with x-intercepts at minus 2 and at minus 3. And now looking at the graph, the x values where this curve is above the x-axis or larger than 0 is for x values between minus 3 and minus 2, and we're not going to include minus 3 and minus 2. And so therefore, the domain of the function f is going to be for x values from minus 3 to minus 2, where both ends are not inclusive. Now that you know how to answer this, try out this exam 1 question from the 2023 paper. You should be able to get the full 3 marks for this question. And if you'd like to learn or practice more exam style questions related to log functions, then log into the Maths Methods Club. Then click on Functions and Graphs, and then go to Logs and Exponentials, go down to Question Type, select Tech Free, and then click on Filter. This will then group all the past exam questions related to just log functions. Go through each video and learn how to answer each question. This way, you're going to be ready for your Saxon exams when it comes to answering the tech-free questions related to log functions.